Hello everyone, this is Anna from Koala Soaps, and today we're going to be using a dolphin mold. This is what happens when the soap that you originally made didn't work quite out as well as you thought it would. However, it's fragranced with energy, which is it's a lovely, lovely scent. I've gotten this scent from both Brambleberry and Wholesale Supplies, and it's close enough. They smell the same, and I'm really, really happy with it. I think it's my favorite scent of all time. But anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to remelt these two colors and place them in the mold, and we'll see how great the mold is. Okay, so I've melted down the gray because the dolphins are on top of a wave. So the gray is going to go in first. We're going to let that set completely, and then we're going to melt down. It's kind of a greenish aqua color. And then once the gray sets, we're going to put this on top. Okay, so here we go. We're going to pour in the gray. We're going to let it fill up all the little holes here. Right about there, it looks like, is where the dolphins end. I do see some air bubbles in there, so I'm going to go ahead and squirt it with some alcohol, and then we're going to let that set, and then we'll go ahead and do the green. Okay, I'm back. So it didn't look like I was going to have enough of this green to pour, and it's not even completely melted yet. So I have some of this white frosting whip that I made with just melt and pour. So since the waves look like they break in the mold, I'm going to pour a little bit of this on top, and then we'll add the water or the greenish color on top of that once it sets. So this is an experiment. We're going to spray it with alcohol one more time. This frosting one has a lot of, well, it was fluffy because it was initially a unicorn. We just had some leftover unicorn frosting, but it's all melt and pour, but it's just a little fluffy. And I thought, well, we can see if we can make that look like the waves are breaking. There's a lot of air bubbles there, so we're going to spray that. We're going to let that sit, and then we're going to come back and add this green color, and we'll just see how it works out. Okay, so this has started to set, so we're going to hope for the best. Whenever I experiment, I always get myself in trouble. This is trying to set, and I don't want it to be too hot when I pour it in, although it probably wouldn't matter too much because we want waves breaking. But we're going to go ahead and pour it in. A little thick there, but that's fine. Just see how this all works out here. That's my puppy in the background yawning. Yeah. Okay, so we will come back and see how this turns out. Okay, and we're back, and we're going to go ahead and do the unmolding. Seems pretty easy to do. Oh, and that's nice. It's still a little warm, but you can kind of see the dolphins in their detail. I didn't fill the bottom up, but it would probably be a little bit thicker if I did. I didn't have enough green, but we did do 3 tiers. So I guess in hindsight, what I probably wouldn't do is put the white on top, although it was a good try. But I really do like the detail of the mold, and it's a good size. It would be a bit bigger if I filled up the mold all the way. It smells wonderful. So I give this mold a thumbs up.